Hello, and welcome to your bedtime adventure. The story is called Moon Boots Space Adventure. It's time to get comfortable, lying down in your bed. Can you grab your favourite teddy, pillow or blanket? If you like anything that makes you feel safe and calm. We will start off with a big belly breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle on a cake. Are you ready? Let's take that breath in and blow it out. Good job. It's nice to feel relaxed. Now close your eyes and follow along with my voice. Imagine in your mind you're at the beach. You can feel the soft, warm sand beneath your feet. You can hear the soft waves coming in and out like your breath, slowly coming in and out. In and out like the waves of the ocean. The sun is going down. The sky is beautiful, a colour of the rainbow. You look up and see a flock of birds flying high in the sky, going to find their bed in a tree nearby. When you look into the sky, you see what looks like a shooting star. But this star is moving up, down, backwards, forwards. It's being very silly. You can see the star is coming down towards you now. It's getting bigger and bigger. It's flying so close you can almost touch it. Then it lands right beside you. You then hear a zoom, click. The star starts to open up. A doorway that drops down to the ground, where you see a figure that's now rolling out the door into the sand with a thump. Hee-hoo! What could this be? It stands up. It's a shiny colour white. It looks like a marshmallow, but it's round like a pearl with friendly button eyes and a bright shiny smile. Hello, humans, it says in a squeaky voice that makes you laugh. Who are you? You ask. Hi, my name is Moonbeam, and I am from the moon. Would you like to come to my planet to see all the magical things that we have and bounce in outer space? If you like, you can sit in the star with Moonbeam, but first you have to put on some special moon boots. These moon boots will help you breathe and bounce. You bounce onto the starship, and the Moonbeam hops in and says, "Bee-boo, up we go." And off goes the starship. You can look out the window and see all the beautiful colours of the land below as the sun says goodnight. You look out of the other window and see the moon. It's so big and bright. You're excited as the Moonbeam tells you we are almost there. Within a second, you land on the moon, and the starship door opens with the moon's bright, clear white shine. You feel so much energy. You just want to hop and jump. The Moonbeam tells you to go for it. You bend down and take a big leap, and you soar into the air like a bird. You feel so free. When you land, you straight away jump again and again. Jump, jump, jump. This is such a lovely feeling. Like there is nothing to think about other than how free and happy you're feeling, boinging around like a kangaroo. When you finally land, you look and see there is a shimmery silver and white mountain, glowing craters and hidden caves. You wonder what could be in the caves. Then you see glowing clouds coming out of the caves. There are tiny figures riding on them, hopping from one crater to the next. playing in the sparkling dust that puffs from each one. As they bounce on, you see that they look like Moonbeam, but much smaller. Moonbeam tells you there are so many magical friends living beyond the mountain. Let's take a look and see what we can find. Moonbeam bounces with you to the cave. You look inside and see a stream flowing. You see a big, clear bubble floating. Moonbeam tells you to hop into the bubble to journey through the cave. There are 5 stops along the way. You will see all the magical friends. You hop on and feel so cozy and safe. The cave has a soft glow to it. You can see up above there's crystals hanging down. Moonbeam tells you they connect to you and they shine your favourite colour throughout the journey. Moonbeam tells you its favourite colour is blue, and blue makes him feel calm. What's your favourite colour? You choose, then look above and see the crystals shining brightly. They light the way down the magical stream. This makes you feel happy. Up ahead, you can hear a buzzing noise. You look and see a mischievous little alien with springy legs. He wears a helmet made of shiny moon rocks and loves to play pranks like making moon dust clouds appear out of nowhere that bursts with glitter bombs covering anyone or anything in its path, completely with glitter. It makes you feel excited as you see a cloud pop, but the only person it covers is a little alien. All you can see is 2 big eyeballs and an alien covered in glitter. He's a funny, magical friend. You start to move and travel downstream to the next magical station on the river. Moonbeam tells you this is the home of Moonster, a gentle but clumsy knight who rides a comet instead of a horse. His armour is made of moonstones. He is always trying to protect all the magical friends of the moon. He loves sharing stories of brave lunar legends. He protects all the magical friends from the cosmic winds and warns them of the mischievous little alien when he's up to no good. He's a brave magical friend. You begin to move again. You see up ahead the next magical friend. Moonbeam tells you its name is Glitch, the comic dragon, a tiny glitchy dragon who zips in and out of reality, causing colourful bursts of pixels to appear everywhere. He flies. He's playful and curious. He loves creating puzzles and games for the magical friends to keep them entertained. He's a creative magical friend. This has been such an interesting journey, hasn't it? Let's move on to our next place. You begin to move downstream again. You come up to Craterpuff, a fluffy moon-dwelling creature that looks like a cross between a bunny and a cloud. Craterpuff loves to bounce around the moon's surface, collecting moon cheese and leaving trails of sparkly light in its path. This sparkly light helps the moon cheese grow. Everyone on the moon loves cheese. This magical friend helps feed everyone. It's such an important job. Moving on down the stream, you come to the next magical friend, Captain Starwoof, a space-travelling dog that can turn into a comet. He steers a ship made of gold and moonstone and leads the crew of the space critters on exciting adventures across the galaxy. He's the most adventurous magical friend who helps the moon friends be brave enough to travel outside the moon. You keep going and travel downstream a little more to Lunosparkle, a glowing, shimmering moon fairy who dances and creates magical music. Dances leaving stardust and gives the warmest hugs to all her magical moon friends. Lunosparkle makes everyone feel so loved on the moon. You're coming to your last stop on the stream. This one has the biggest magical moon friend. It's Zaran, the moon guardian. a wise and gentle giant who lives in the heart of the moon's largest crater. He has glowing skin that changes colour when he feels emotions. He can communicate with stars. He helps any moon visitor feel safe and help them release any worries they no longer want to feel. Zaran tells you before you go he wants you to put any worries you may have into his special cosmic star. You can see the star beside him shining brightly. He taps the top point of the star with his finger. It opens up. You take a moment to think of any worries or feelings you want to let go of. Take a moment to imagine putting these into the star. Now, I hope that felt good. Zaran smiles a big smile and tells you how brave you've been to let go and fill up his cosmic star with one tap. His finger closes the star and sends it off into space. You see the star slowly drift away into space. It goes further and further until the star turns into a small light that turns into a small dot until it disappears. You feel safe, calm, and peaceful. Zaran tells you it's time to drift back down to earth, to feel nice and calm, ready to drift off to sleep in your comfy bed. You say goodbye to Moonbeam and Zaran. You hop onto the star, and this time you are going back down through space into your cozy bed where you feel so safe, so calm, so relaxed. You want to continue to feel like this as you drift off to sleep. You journey down, 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 lowering slowly back down to earth, back down home, into your cozy warm bed, feeling so at ease, so relaxed and calm. It's time to say goodnight. And remember, you are enough exactly as you are.